Japan's economy has long been mysterious in the international economic scene. It was once an unstoppable powerhouse in the post-World War II era, but it has since undergone decades of unemployment and depression. However, recent developments suggest that Japan's economy is finally expanding again. In this video, we'll look at the elements behind Japan's reestablished economic growth, the obstacles it has overcome, and what the future holds for this resilient country. The historical context. The post-war economic miracle. Following World War II, Japan experienced an economic miracle marked by rapid industrialization, technical innovation, and major increases in living standards. Toyota, Sony, and Panasonic became household brands around the world, pushing the country to the top of the industrial and technology rankings. The lost decades. However, the fall of the asset price bubble in the early 1990s marked the start of Japan's lost decades. The country experienced lengthy economic stagnation, deflation, and a banking crisis. Despite various policy changes, growth remained elusive, and Japan struggled to restore economic motivation. Factors driving Japan's economic growth: technological innovation in Industry 4.0. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe introduced Abenomics in 2012, marking a watershed moment. Abenomics is a three-pronged strategy that includes monetary easing, fiscal stimulus, and structural changes to bring back Japan's economy. Trade and export growth. Japan's export-oriented economy has benefited from global trade recovery. Key industries such as automotive, electronics, and machinery have seen increased demand. Trade agreements, like the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership (CPTPP) and the Japan-EU Economic Partnership Agreement, have also provided a boost by reducing trade barriers and expanding market access. Demographic shifts and labor market reforms. Japan's aging population has long been viewed as an economic challenge. However, recent labor market reforms and policies promoting higher female participation in the workforce have helped mitigate the impact. Efforts to attract foreign talent and the integration of advanced robotics in the workforce are also contributing to labor productivity and economic growth. Tourism boom. Tourism has emerged as a significant growth driver for Japan. The government's efforts to promote Japan as a travel destination, coupled with relaxed visa regulations and improved infrastructure, have led to a surge in international tourists. The Tokyo 2020 Olympics, although delayed, also played a role in boosting tourism and related sectors. Digital transformation and e-commerce. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated digital transformation across the globe, and Japan was no exception. The rapid adoption of e-commerce, digital payment systems, and remote work technologies has not only supported economic activity during the pandemic, but also laid the foundation for future growth. Japanese companies are increasingly investing in digital infrastructure, enhancing efficiency and expanding their reach. Government policies and economic reforms. Corporate governance and innovation. Japan has undertaken significant corporate governance reforms to enhance transparency, accountability, and shareholder value. These reforms have encouraged investment in innovation and R&D, driving competitiveness in key industries. The emphasis on open innovation and collaboration with global partners has further bolstered Japan's technological leadership. Financial sector reforms. Reforms in the financial sector, including the consolidation of banks and the introduction of fintech solutions, have strengthened the financial system. These measures have improved access to credit for businesses and individuals, supporting entrepreneurship and consumer spending. Environmental sustainability and green growth. Japan is committed to achieving carbon neutrality by 2050, and this ambitious goal has spurred investments in renewable energy, green technologies, and sustainable infrastructure. The government's green growth strategy aims to create new industries and jobs while addressing environmental challenges. Japan's leadership in hydrogen technology and electric vehicles is positioning it as a global leader in the green economy. Regional revitalization. To address regional disparities, the government has launched initiatives to revitalize rural areas and promote balanced regional development. These efforts include infrastructure investments, support for local businesses, and measures to attract investment and talent to less developed regions. Regional revitalization is helping to create new economic hubs and diversify Japan's economic base. Overcoming challenges. Managing the aging population. Japan's demographic challenge remains significant, with a rapidly aging population and a shrinking workforce. However, the government and private sector are implementing measures to address these issues. Policies to support child rearing, encourage higher female workforce participation, and attract skilled foreign workers are essential components of the strategy. Additionally, the integration of robotics and AI in elder care and other sectors is helping to mitigate labor shortages. Addressing income inequality. Income inequality and wage stagnation have been persistent issues in Japan. To address this, the government has introduced policies to raise minimum wages, improve working conditions, and support income redistribution through tax and social security reforms. These measures aim to boost domestic consumption and ensure more equitable economic growth. Ensuring sustainable growth. Sustainable growth is a key priority for Japan. The government is focused on balancing economic development with environmental sustainability. Investments in clean energy, energy efficiency, and sustainable infrastructure are crucial for achieving long-term growth. Japan's commitment to the Paris Agreement and its leadership in global climate initiatives underscore its dedication to sustainable development. The future outlook. Economic forecasts. Economic forecasts for Japan are increasingly positive. Analysts predict steady GDP growth, driven by technological innovation, robust exports, and increased domestic consumption. While challenges remain, the overall outlook suggests that Japan is on a path to sustained economic recovery. Opportunities in new industries. Japan's focus on emerging industries such as biotechnology, renewable energy, and digital services presents significant growth opportunities. Government support for R&D and innovation is fostering the development of cutting-edge technologies and industries of the future. These efforts are positioning Japan as a leader in the global knowledge economy. Strengthening international partnerships. Japan's strategic international partnerships are enhancing its economic prospects. Collaboration with countries in Asia, Europe, and North America is facilitating trade, investment, and technological exchange. Japan's active participation in regional and global economic forums is helping to shape a favorable international economic environment. Building resilience. The experience of overcoming past economic challenges has strengthened Japan's resilience. The government, businesses, and citizens have developed the capacity to adapt and innovate in response to changing conditions. This resilience is a critical asset as Japan navigates the complexities of the global economy and positions itself for future growth. Japan's economy is finally growing again, driven by a combination of strategic policies, technological innovation, and global trade dynamics. The journey from the lost decades to renewed growth has been challenging, but the resilience and adaptability of Japan's economy are now bearing fruit. As the nation continues to address its demographic challenges, invest in sustainable development, and leverage its technological strengths, the future looks promising. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on global economic trends and developments. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let us know what other topics you'd like us to cover. Stay tuned for more in-depth analysis and stay informed.